Here we are in mid-July visiting with Army manager Aaron Lozano, and mid-July getting closer and closer to state era in the postseason. How do you feel about the way your team's playing right now?
I think we're kind of up and down right now. I think we'd like to see a little bit more consistency, especially on the mound and on the defensive side of the ball. I feel confident that those things will correct themselves. We've got a lot of experience in those spots, and everybody kind of hits that like midsummer doldrums at some point, and hopefully this is ours and we come out of it hot.
What do you like about your ball club?
I like the grit, right? Like this is a team that when they're down will often fight back and make a game of things. Most recently against Blackfoot up in Bozeman, kind of get down and the guys just kind of come alive and they chip away. And I just like that grit, that mental toughness that this team has.
Is there any concern at this point in time?
I don't think there's any real concern outside of, probably what a lot of other coaches are saying. We're hoping to keep guys healthy. Maybe a player here or there who you really like to see kickstart things or go back to where they were a month ago or something like that. But no glaring concerns that we're terribly worried about.
Obviously, you've got a veteran-laden team and had some high expectations. How do you think this group has dealt with that this season?
I think they've done well with it. I think this is a team that's progressively, in my time, bickered less and less and less as the years have gone, and so they're pretty tight. They stick together. They do a good job of picking each other up, I think when you have that kind of camaraderie, that helps with those expectations.
What are your thoughts as you look at AA and how things are stacking up here down the stretch run?
It's kind of like how I thought it would be. You always expect Cheyenne to be at the top. You never count Gillette out, even if they're young. We've had some knockdown dragouts with Sheridan over the years. Casper's a team that hits the ball really well. We thought we'd see a lot of really good stuff out of Jackson and Evanston, and we knew that Rock Springs would be young, and everybody's kind of played the way we expected. Really enjoy, I think I said this maybe on the 307 baseball podcast about maybe being the one guy who wasn't real excited about going to the big super conference. But it's been cool to get out and see and play against Evanston and Rock Springs a little bit more and to see those guys and to coach with Rocky and Nick and Jason. It's fun to see those guys. We do tend to see Casper a little bit more, but I feel like the state's kind of played out the way we expected it to. And we kind of feel like now it's, all bets are off here in about a week and a half. So,
not asking for any, major game plan ramifications or anything like that, but what are some keys for you guys to be successful and play at a consistent level to try and make another run again?
I think for us, it's our defense has to cut down on the errors. In fact, that's one of the things that Coach Ruckman and Coach Chavez were working on in practice today, is getting those errors down. It's kind of one of those things where, we're not going to teach you anything new that's going to help you at state at this point, right? But maybe we can trigger some long lost memory about attacking a ground ball or something like that, right? And just really focus on some of those fundamentals.
Appreciate the time. Good luck. We'll see you at state.
All right. Thank you, David.